This is the handout for consecutive integers. We're not going to do all of it today. We're just going to do these three to see if you understand. If you need more help, please come to tutorials to get the help that you need. First, we're going to fold this over this way. And we're going to talk about what does it mean to be consecutive integers. Well, consecutive just means next one. So we're talking about the next number. Integers, and I'm going to write it this way, are any numbers that are whole numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, and they keep going, and then they're opposites. So 0 is an integer, but -1, -2, and -3, and so on are also integers. You can select any integer that you wanted for this example. I'm going to select 7. That means the next number, the next integer is 8. The next number is 9. So if we had any number, to get to the next number, we would have to add one more to it. Let's ignore this for just a little bit. Let's say that we started with this number. We would have to add 2 to get to the third number. Consecutive even numbers. What we have to start with is an even number. We can choose any one we wanted. I'm going to choose 12. The next even number is going to be 14. The next even number is 16. That means that if you start with a number, you would have to add 2 to get the next number. Let's ignore this for a little bit. No matter what number you start with, we're going to have to add 4 to get the next even number. Consecutive odd numbers. So you have odd numbers. We have to start with an odd number. I'm going to choose 21. The next odd number is 23. The next odd number is 25. So again, if you start with a number, you would have to add 2 to get to the next number. If we ignore this one real quick, if we start with a number, we would have to add 4 to get to the next number. All right, so how do we apply this? Let's open the foldable up. I just need you to understand, please let me know if you need extra practice. But for your notes, we're only going to do the ones on this side. It says, find the 3 consecutive integers whose sum is equal to 123. We need 3 numbers, 1, 2, 3, that equal 123. The first one, no matter what we choose, is that one. So don't forget our pattern. We need the first one, the second one, and the third one. That means that this will be our second number. Because no matter what number we had to add one more to get the next one. And then we had to add 2 to get the third number. From here, we have 1, 2, 3 in, so we write 3 in. We have a +1 and a +2, so together makes +3. It's still equal to 123. To solve this equation, we're going to have to subtract 3 from both sides. Now I have 3n is equal to 120. This we haven't seen yet this school year, but we'll see it soon. That's why I wanted to go ahead and go over it. And this will help you when we're solving other equations. From here, what we're supposed to do is divide by 3. So remember, I wanted this fraction notation for division. And how do I know I need to subtract? Is because these are being multiplied together. Not subtract, divide. Sorry, I misspoke. Divide. So we're going to divide by 3. That makes n is equal to 40. How did I get 40? Well, I know that 12 divided by 3 is 4. Put the 0 on there, making it 40. But it says find the 3 consecutive numbers. That means the first number was 40. If we add one more, it's 41. If we add one more, it's 42. To check it, what you can do is put it in the calculator. (40) plus 41 plus 42. When you hit enter, what you're supposed to get is 123. And so you know that you got the correct 3 consecutive numbers. Find the 3 consecutive even numbers, it's very similar. Sum means that we have to add them together. There's 1, 2, 3 numbers we have to add together to equal 72 this time. Your first number will be n, no matter what it is. So to get that second term, we have to do n plus 2. That second number will be n plus 2, because no matter what number you started with, you have to add 2 to get the next even number. And then x plus 4. N plus 4. We're going to put all of these together. We have 1, 2, 3 n's. And the 2 plus 4 make a 6. And that's equal to 72. What we have to do first is subtract 6. That gives you 66. And we just rewrite this one. So 3n. We're going to have to divide by 3. N is equal to 22. That means your first number was 22. We want consecutive even numbers, so our next one will be 24. And then the next one is 26. Consecutive even numbers. Let's check it. 22 plus 24 plus 26, 72. Find the 3 consecutive odd integers whose sum is 117. So we're still going to add 3 numbers together. We don't know what the numbers are, but they have to equal 117. The first one's going to be n. To get the second number, it's n plus 2. And the third number is n plus 4. So it looks like the even ones. So we'll go over here, n plus 2, n plus 4. n plus 2, n plus 4. Let's add the n's together. 1, 2, 3. 3 n's. 2 plus 4 is 6. So plus 6 is equal to 117. The first step is to subtract 6. 3n is equal to 111. Divided by 3. n is equal to 37. That means the first number was 37. The second number will be 39. The third number would be 41 because they have to be consecutive odd numbers. Let's check it. 37 plus 39 plus 41. 117. Okay, make sure that you watch it over again to see if it makes sense. You might want to try these on your own to see if you can do it for the test.